guys! Today I'm going to be doing a more colorful eye look for you. I'm really loving it. When it comes to colorful looks, I do really love color combinations like this that resemble a beautiful sunset, because these kind of sunsets, the purpley pinky ones, are the ones that really excite me. I just think they're so beautiful. I did also want to show you guys that you don't have to have a ton of brushes to do eye looks like this one. I mostly use my fingers. I use like maybe 2 or 3 brushes for some detail work just to blend up the transitioning color. But really, if you know what you're doing, you can apply the shadows with your fingers, you can blend with your fingers. Yeah, let's get right into it. Starting with my Shiseido SPF, this is what I like to use as a mattifying primer, just in case you're wondering why I'm applying so little. I'm just applying it to my T-zone. And then I'm applying the Benefit Professional Primer. It really helps just minimize the appearance of pores, so it's really one of my favorite primers right now still. And then I'm going to be using quite a bit of concealer to pretty much highlight my face and just cover up any darkness and little spots and stuff like that, as you can see, and blending it all out. So as you can see, it actually really does provide quite a bit of coverage. As usual, everything I'm using will be listed in the info section below the video. I used more concealer this time because I'm not going to be applying a liquid foundation. I'm mostly going to be working with powders. I'm just patting and blending. And now I'm taking this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium, and I'm just buffing it into those areas that I just highlighted. And then I'm going to take a darker face powder, and then I'm just going to apply that to the rest of my face. And then I'm going to take a bronzer, my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and just contour with it. And now I'm just using my Wet n Wild Taupe brow liner and just filling my brows in. Totally in serious concentration mode. And now we're going to prime the eyes. It's going to allow the eyeshadows to just stick on better and also last longer. Now I'm going to take a mix of these 2 gold eyeshadows. I'm using my Morphe palette. I'm going to be using 2 of them. And I just use my pinky to dab that onto the lids and just smooth it out. You can layer it on as needed, but really the primer does really help it stick on. And now we're going to start with the lightest pink shade using my middle finger. And I'm just softly patting that on. This is just going to help blend. So now we can go in with the more vibrant fuchsia and just get that right on the outer corner again and blend that in. And then grabbing the most deepest color, which is that bright purple, we're just going to apply that to the outer V. And once again, just keep patting it and blending it, and this time with the darkest color, you're kind of staying in a more smaller and focused region. Just like you would with brushes, you just want to go back and forth and blend and apply more color as needed. Just back and forth, layer it up. And now I'm going to take this matte yellow shadow and go over the gold. I think this looks really pretty because you still have a bit of that shimmer shining through, but you get more intensity. So sometimes layering is really key. And now I'm just grabbing a clean fluffy brush and blending out the edges. And then going into another Morphe palette, I'm taking this kind of like tawny brownish color. It has some warmth to it, which I think looks really nice with this look, just to give it more of that sunset effect. And then this is also the transition color, so you also want to blend out the transition color with a shadow. I'm just using this white one because it's not very pigmented, so it's really just softening up the edges there. Usually when you blend, some of the colors may fade, so once again, just going back in and making it as vibrant and intense as I would like. Now I'm just going to take this shimmery light shadow to highlight the brow bones as well as the inner corner of the eyes. And then grabbing this teal pencil liner, I'm going to just line my waterline about halfway there. I don't really feel like going all the way, so I just went about halfway. I'm going to take a mix of these 2 deep purples and I'm going to smudge that on the outer half of my lower lash line. It just gives my eyes more shape and definition, so I like to do that. And I also want to sort of just smoke out my upper lash line a little bit too with the color. And then I'm taking this sort of like peachy pink shade and applying that to the center. It kind of gives it that cotton candy feel, don't you think? I really like the color. Now we're going to line the eyes. I think this is my 4th brush, so I kind of lied to you guys, but when you use gel liner, you just have to use a brush. But you don't have to use gel liner if you don't want to. I'm going to do it this time because I really want this look to be near perfect. I'm not saying I do a perfect job every time, but I do love the look of gel liner, so we decided to use it today. And whatever's left on my eyeliner brush, I just smudged underneath the lower lash line, curled the lashes, applied some mascara, and I popped on these Velour mink lashes. If you'd like to see more about how I apply false lashes, I did a video about that recently, so check that out. And just some finishing touches. I'm just going to apply this really soft pinky shade from NYX onto my cheeks. And then onto my lips, I'm going to apply this NYX Butter Glass, which is a very almost like nude pink kind of color. Just going with something softer since our eyes are nice and bright and bold. And then I'm using the Silica powder just to finish off the look. It also helps minimize the appearance of pores and really just makes the look a little bit more flawless. So there you go. There is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!